How do you see this playing out?
Yeah, well, you rightly talked about how the president this week tried to make it about Abrego Garcia and whether he violated the law. The real question at this point is whether the president is violating the law, right? And there are rules to how this is done. And it's striking because, of course, one person who cares very much about due process all last year was Donald Trump, because he went through the courts himself, right? Obviously indicted and prosecuted, at one point convicted. And he availed himself of every possible argument in a court of law, as he is entitled to do in his defense. What we're talking about here is that even a man like Garcia Abrego should have the opportunity to avail himself of that. And a judge said he should not be deported. Senator Kennedy told you it was a screw up. The question is, if you screw up, what do you do about it? The Supreme Court says you have to do something about it. Facilitate is an active verb, says Judge Wilkinson.
Yeah, and Mel, you have the Democrats watching this. Senator Van Hollen went to El Salvador at a time when Democrats are really in the process of searching for a leader. And as one Democrat said to me, he actually did something. This went beyond messaging. How is this playing out on Capitol Hill? What are Democrats saying to you?
I do think there is a divide in the Democratic Party right now about whether this was the right fight or is the right fight for them. Certainly, there are Democrats who feel like this is a core defining principle of democracy in the Democratic Party. There was a lot of activists, and the base was very, praising of what Van Hollen did, that he actually went there. But there's another camp of Democrats who really feel like this is playing into Trump's hands and that they're taking the bait. They would much rather be talking about the economy and the tariff fight. So they are worried that they're just on Trump's turf right now when it comes to immigration. This is an issue that Trump is still very strong on. So this is really encapsulating the broader fight that has been playing out in the Democratic Party since day one.
I think you're absolutely right.